Hey guys, what is up and welcome to a special League of Legends video. So if you've been browsing the forums recently, you've probably noticed that there is some form of weird sound happening in League of Legends, which most likely seems to be some teaser for a new champion. And throughout this video, we'll be trying to analyze this a little bit further and try to figure out what kind of champion might be coming to League of Legends and whether or not it's an actual champion. But obviously, right before we get into all of that, I'm sure all of you, if you haven't seen it yet, want to see what exactly is this teaser. What are these weird noises coming out of the bush? So let's take a quick listen.
Seconds until minion. 30 seconds.
So there you have it, the current teaser that everyone is talking about, and I mean, we're trying to figure out what exactly it can mean. Also, all of the information that I gathered for this video, I will have links to them down in the description below if you want to check them out for yourself. So first, let's try to figure out, is this an actual teaser for a champion or something completely different? Well, first off, it was stated by Riot Meddler that by patch 6.18, we will be getting at least one new champion, which obviously can even mean 2 or 3 champions, and it's listed right after the Rise update, so this is the perfect time for it to happen. And it's very similar in how this champion or thing or whatever is being teased to us, because prior to Bard's release and to also Kindred's release, they were both teased by some form of noises or some kind of icons in the game. And this one isn't much different than those two. So of course, there is no 100% way to sort of confirm that yes, in fact, this is going to be a champion that is being teased, but all of the signs point to that this most likely is a new champion coming to League of Legends. But next, let's take a look at maybe what kind of champion this is, and first we're gonna try to figure out, is this a champion in the jungle, maybe mid lane, top lane, or whatever. So based on Daniel Klein's reply, which is the person that made Talia, Azir, Tom Kench, it does sort of hint that this champion coming out right now, the one that's being hinted, most likely is not a primary jungle champion, because this was posted around the release of Aurelion Sol. And the champion after Aurelion Sol was Talia, which was Daniel Klein's, but he also said that the one after his champion is not a jungle one either. So we're able to eliminate that it's not a jungle champion. Chances are it's not a mid lane champion, since the last two released were mid lane champions as well. So chances are this champion is going to be either a top laner, an ADC, or a support. Now let's take one more quick listen to the noise that this so-called champion or teaser creates.
30 seconds.
Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds very similar to the noise maybe something like a pterodactyl would make. Or some kind of dinosaur type sounding animal, some kind of prehistoric creature. Or maybe it's just some kind of boosted animal sitting in a bush, it's hard to really say. But there have been teasers in the past of champions and other champions skins and artworks that, I mean, kind of seems to relate to this. For instance, when all the Battlecast skins were released and teased, I mean, there was icons showing other champions that were potentially being released as well. And a lot of people thought that this was some kind of Anivia skin or Battlecast Anivia. But now looking at it, I mean, it does kind of look like in the shape of a pterodactyl, does it not? And Riot does have champions planned years in advance, so this could very well be a teaser from a long time ago. And taking a look at Battlecast Vel'Koz, way in the back there, you can see behind the Victor is the shape of some flying type creature, which also seems maybe in the shape of a pterodactyl or something very close to it. So I mean, yes, this could be just maybe some teaser that was made a very long time ago for a skin that just seems to be in the works for a little too long, or this was a teaser for a new champion coming out from a while ago. We all know how much Riot loves to tease people about new champions or just simply new things coming out to League of Legends. They've done several times before using other champions' artwork, and this doesn't really seem like it could be an exception. But either way guys, there you have it, some nice cool information about this teaser, something in a bush. I mean, is it a new champion? Yeah, most likely it is. It's not a jungler, it's probably not a mid laner, and it might be something like a top laner, bot laner, such as support or ADC. The sound it makes does seem awfully similar to some prehistoric type animal, maybe a pterodactyl or some flying kind of creature, but I mean, then again, why would it be sitting in a bush? Unless maybe it's hunting its prey. I mean, it's really hard to say, but this is all speculation and more or less a theory. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button, share this with your friends to show everyone else this new teaser and what it could potentially be and overall this theory. But I truly thank each and every one of you for watching and hope to see you for the next video. Peace.